What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I got to get some food, and I've got to get that last... Actually, I'll just do it this way. There we go. And then I'll just... Oh, he had some. Somebody who doesn't. Well, we'll just split this stack and send some back. So, anyways, I'm going to go do some randoms. I'll pick up the dailies. You know, I haven't been able to get all of my dailies in because I'm just floating on all these tunes, getting that bonus XP, trying to get things, trying to get this up to about, yeah, if I get over 1,000, I'll be happy. Everything else is kind of like, I haven't done like the calculation at to what point, it's just like, it's all fluff after that. It's a perk. But, I mean, I imagine I should do it. Where, you have enough of your passives to sustain pretty much anything. Okay, so random dungeon. Healer will do definitely the... tanks as well as if we need to, and I still got to turn in the dailies with my dude. I didn't get to do that, so I'm currently at 8. We need 50, and 5 runs will get that for us, give or take, because I got to turn in maybe even less. So, and then just transmute the belt, maybe the head, we'll see. After, I get it, done. Now, I'm going to be focused on, like, trying to get more of the events in so I can get some of the, styles or whatever. But pretty much, if I have enough time within it, I might level another character or two. I definitely don't want to take away from getting as much champion points as possible. And the randoms help that, right? So it's a win-win. It's like I'm getting gear, I'm getting experience, I'm getting transmutations, I'm being able to mutate, transmutate the pieces I need. So for all that it's worth, it is really well worth it. I'm getting right here, experience points.
Seems fairly quiet here so far, Taufig. You're not misleading me, are you?
I swear, what I told you is true. I see no need for this distrust between us.
Showing me a spooky castle proves nothing, Taufig. Get us inside without drawing attention. Then I'll decide how to feel about you.
Then maybe we could move west.
Now, if anybody's asked why the normals, well, pugs aren't very always reliable.
Now show me this secret door.
Of course, I have a dog on me. Wow. They left the healer behind. Now, like I said, it makes it a lot easier just to get through the content. You got to kill stuff. Anyways, just it's faster. I don't want to spend a lot of time in dungeons. I just want to get the bonus XP, get my transmutations. Better interrupt him. Interrupt. Jeez, Mateezus. This is normal. Thank you. Jesus.
Uninvited guests in my home. Please forgive my
It's like it's draining me.
entertained in centuries.
We don't know what to do. Hey, I will say that I've made mistakes in mechanics all the time. So hey, we live and learn, right? Live and learn. Live and learn.
And tear, stab, and rip. I thought I heard a bit of a scuffle up here.
Honestly, I'm surprised to see you again. I thought the gardener would make short work.
You shouldn't be. No need to fear this.
I actually can't wait to get my healing orbs. It'll make my life a little easier.
Well done, Talfig. You brought me a daughter of Verondis as requested. She will complement our Lord's army well.
What is this? Damn it, Talfig! What have you done?
Your blood flows strong, Gwendis. My lady has need of you, but she has no use for the others.
No! He won't get away so easily! You can handle this. I refuse to let him win.
See, they're not even paying attention. See, I'm starting to get it. Like, you have to, like, actually pay attention to where these things are gonna lie at. There's the ads. Jesus. I can't wait to do this on Bet. I actually can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. No way. That other dude's gonna get us killed. He's dead.
You cannot interrupt Valorant's harvest.
From the sides!
Oh, he did it.
Such power. Perhaps I should not let my pets tear you limb from limb. Vardaroth can take your soul instead.
We coming? Or going? Oh, they found a chest. Somebody found a chest.
What vile evil is this? I think I know where to find Lady Thorn. Push onto the cathedral while I search for...
Just the entertainment I need.
Circle around!
Never fails, man. That'll be some good PvP stuff.
Look, tremble before the power you might have wielded.
Well, this explains some things. What have you become, Calvin? There's no running away this time, monster.
Shatter these fools.
I've got something for justification.
Take flight and attack.
Won't last forever. Hit him as hard as you can.
Makes you life.
You're not going anywhere this time. Glad to be rid of that war. You deserve peace. The cathedrals are too far.
I don't know. I don't think I like the idea of taking more damage from Fighter Guild abilities, especially when everybody uses Dawnbreaker in PvP. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know if anybody else, but yeah. Yeah, hey man, you're gonna do a lot of damage, but you're gonna take a shitload too for it. Mage Blade, yeah, maybe. Hit and run. Hit, then run.
You subjects study.
Move to flank.
I'm surprised nobody has said it. Dude, do you know you're a DK healer? You're a DK as a healer? I'm like, no. No. You're kidding me.
Home is free. Kill them. Light it. Suicide.
Absolute gall! Little people coming into my
Little
home
people?
and destroying my creations! You will... The feast begins! I enjoy playing with a meal. Enough playtime. I thirst for blood. Let loose your blood!
Oh shit, wrong bar.
Your struggle gets chased here by the second. Now witness the fury of blood. Become the beast. Come to me, Mosa. What inferior taste! Hunger for more. Suffer. Delicious. There is no escape. Embrace the pain. Every scratch, every cut, the power in your veins fills the air. This meal, release the power within your blood. Let the feast begin. Let me take. My lord will hear of this.
It's over. The ancient clan of Lady Thorn is no more.
Cool.
Good riddance. I need to speak with you about what I found in those documents.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Normal? Yeah, it's on normal. I'm just doing the, for transmutation, man, and XP bonuses during the event. So what I do is I log on every tune to get those randoms, because the vet and the normal is the same XP. There's no XP bonus difference. So what that allows me to do is just whatever. Now I did the hard mode today of the Moon Garden or something. I got the helm. Whatever. I was on my new whatever with that. So I'll show you here because I got to switch tunes. But he's already done. I'm just cycling through the healers and the tanks, figuring out how much I need for his last piece to be transmuted. Then I bank up. Because I do got to turn in my Brutal Blade. He's so good. He was a champ today. Ugh. Made a couple minor mistakes because I've only been in there twice or something in the new dungeon. So I missed a couple mechanics. But DPS, good. Everything, good. Solid. Ah! Arr, 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 arr. In all fairness, though, I've ran this build I don't know how many times. I ran this build. I got this build put together prior to Somerset. But I had to alter it. I actually used swords prior, not daggers. I didn't need the crit bonus. Now I do. Anyways. Yeah, so let me go up here. I've got to get more skill points for him this evening. We're working them. I'm trying to rotate them as fast as possible. But I got the head. I got some of the hemoglobin stuff too. I got the restoration staff. I need to get that one head, which I'll get. I will get it. It's in light. It's the Grand Wolf's Guise. It's not a bad set. Like, technically, if you wanted to replace the slime crawl with this one and sustain better, if you have a trustworthy healer, you could do that. You know, but I think slime crawl gives you a little bit more. It does. Like 100 and something more. That's a little bit of a bump. No, so let me sell some stuff, get my Undaunted. Well, I mean, they're just keys anyways, but then we'll switch tunes. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to keep and what not. He was beast today. He was beast, Dave. I love this build. I love this build. I love it. I absolutely adore this build. We'll get some whatever. I got hard mode every one of them except this one.
I don't come board.
So that'll lighten the load a little bit.
We reward our bring. A hard.
You have cut out the...
That one was a little bit of a woof. I'll see if we got whatever. 31. I only need 2 more. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And I leveled up again. Gotta love XP. Double XP and those randoms, man. Let's hit them up. Okay, next on the deck is going to be my Sork Healer. He's a nerd. He's a nerd. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing, unless you need helms, or something. I wouldn't recommend doing vet. The only reason I wanted to do it on vet was to show what my dude can do in vet this morning. So, you know, I get tired of people questioning me. I get a little fed up. I don't know if I picked him up. Did I pick him up? Yeah. Okay. Inventory check. Food check. He's the one missing food. Yeah. I know. He's having a panic because he's not writing. he starts panicking when he's not writing. Okay.
If you're looking...
I keep forgetting I can just do it easier. Okay. Okay, food check's good. XP's good. Pots, whatever. See, when I come in here and I go to randoms, 101, 101. Guess which one I'm going to pick to get through faster. Because I'm just like, you know, hey, man, I don't need to do all of these on vet if I can get in and out really, quick. If I can do a quick, boom, 10, 15 minutes, there's 10 transmutation stones and 100,000 XP bonused up double. So, and I have another 50%. So, yeah, it's a lot of XP and transmutation. All in one hit. Boom. I don't know what's up with my dog. I need my orbs on him. He needs his Undaunted. And, oh, a quest to boot. That will help my Undaunted as well.
Do not. Yes.
Okay. 44. Tell me we got another vets in here. That'll make my life a little easier. Yes, we're going to slaughter it. And then I'll get on one of the tanks. Do a quick run. I don't really want to chest, but who knows. Breakdown material, whatever. Once I get the orbs, that's where it goes where the liquid lightning is right now. DK and Sork. I was already on the Necro Healer earlier.
Save my sister and return home with a contract with a Daedric servant as well. They would be a force to be reckoned with under the banner of the Mages Guild.
Ends here at this portal. The altar that keeps it open must just be beyond. You stay here.
I don't even know what this dude's undaunted level is. Like 5, maybe. Almost 5. I'm working them. Yes, interesting. Put this down. Dark, eerie, Daedric portal leads to 6 summoning Daedric area. Yes, yes. Interesting. Very interesting. Keep writing. Just keep using these people as pawns to get to the end so we can journal, so we can put this all in our journal. Yes, yes. Yes. Underground forest infested with Daedra. Weird fungus surrounds me. Another Daedric portal leading to some sort of weird temple. A Daedric shrine. with a friggin' night flame in front of me named Bogadan. Oh.
Is that you?
Gargan, you live, yes? See to this once, brother. Akara will destroy Canonry Orna's final altar, which sustains this realm.
And we leveled up again into the CP system. Randoms for the win.
It is done.
No, 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 no. Don't leave everywhere.
The nightmare is over, Gargan.
Yes, tell me more.
Tormented by the Daedra.
It was? Interesting.
This one hopes you are right. It is difficult. This one, we were lucky to have it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my brother.
I finished.
The risk is too great.
I took a lot of notes
I cannot let
during my expedition. Jeez, Mateezes. All right. And of course, we get that lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I don't think that was one of the dailies. No, it wasn't. See how fast it goes? Just time flies, man. Oh, I didn't open it. Might want to do that. Okay. One more. And then we'll have enough for my last transmutation. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. We'll go on the boring DK. TP just going like boom, 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 boom. There are probably faster ways to do it, and I'm not doubting that. The only reason I make this recommendation is because you get transmutation, the XP, and you're leveling your Undaunted if need be. It's kind of win, 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 win. Because I don't want all the XP and then have to do everything anyways again. I mean, you know, that doesn't seem very efficient to me, you know? Plus, grinding's never fun. Okay. Inventory check. Good. Food check. Not good. Pie check. Good. Drop yesterday's. Because I never get to finish them all. I'm just one dude. Whatever. I'll pick up today's just in case I get it. You know, whatever. I'm juggling, man. I'm juggling. This is the only Apex mount I own. In all my time playing, I only have one Apex mount.
Nothing like
No, that's... I got two. Sorry, I do have one on my PlayStation. Take that back. I do have one. Okay. Anyways. Moving on. Random. Tank. Shouldn't take me that long. Before you know it, boom, we're in and out. Again. Oh, snap. I went PvP. It's not what I wanted to do. We're going to drop this. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. Wrong. It's a habit. That's a bad habit. I'm always just randomly queuing PvP. Yo, man. Dungeon. Random. Jack, let's go. Yes. Ice Reach. I don't know if I've done this. I don't think I have. And I'm the tank. Stick to the fundamentals, Mystic. Right? It'll be okay. No, I've done this.
Who goes there?
I don't think on this tune. Yeah, we'll be fine.
The witches.
Okay. Whatever. I'm just still trying to get used to all these. It's not going to be the prettiest pull. Just a heads up.
From the sides! Circle around!
XP scrolls. Some people really do care about that. They're wanting to mass up. That's what I'm doing, man. Where in the heck did you come from?
more intruders. Marvelous. Smash them.
Man, I remember when this used to have like a shield to it, and I loved it.
boy. You'll pay soon enough. Kill them just like the others. More sheep to the slaughter.
I like this build too. Oh wow.
On the side!
Oh whoa, that's cool. Get some pretty good stuff in here. I can always use lockpicks. I'm running low on water. Whatever. You never know, you can find maybe like an Imperial motif or some crazy shit floating around. A bear woman?
You there. Kind. It's good to see a friendly
What's
face.
up, Laris?
She's this way. Take him off. Don't let them escape.
So the tank I was with today on another tomb didn't know you can regen stamina if you have a frost staff by blocking with a frost staff. I'm like, whoa.
Enough of your mewling.
So sad.
Slow-witted nonsense. Look here. More. I'll feed your frozen corpses to the sea. Wait. Wait.
She's gonna just let me hit her from there, whatever.
Burn you to cinders for this.
Skelga! The bear woman. She's... Skelga?
The bear woman.
Shorest bones. There's no end to these hag-born bastards. I'm glad to see you in one piece. Our initial assault didn't go well. I saved who I could, but these witches are dug in like corridors. Altar. Maybe the witches left some reagent scroll. You go on ahead.
Stop those intruders! Now! Kill!
Oh shit.
Disgusting intruders. I won't have it. I will not interlopers. You think summoning is all I can do?
Why not come down and show us, hag?
Brought a beast of your own, eh? She will die soon enough. Your army.
Cowardly witch. We've got them on the back foot. Let's keep the pressure down. Come on.
Oh, hello. Ugh. Think what? One more and then...
I don't care if you're cold. Quit your belly aching.
Nope.
Stay down, witch scum. Come on. We're getting close to the ritual. I know it.
Come on.
So simple, is it? Arise and fight on, champion.
Somebody's like, why do you have so much life? And I'm like, so you live?
Think you can lock me out? I'll knock that pretty head clean off your shoulders.
Because when I hit my shields, and you get that, that's a huge shield.
I'll hold up the Reachman as long as I can. You kill those witches.
They must
Oh. Can always use lockpicks, man. Okay, interrupt. Blah 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 blah. Bash. Just debuff.
Customers. A pity you had to come all this way only to die at our hands. Come, sisters, let us put an end to their sad tale. Yeah. Bon, cool down, won't you? Set a fire in their soul! Funny, their flesh is yours. Let me channel your power. See dead body. Give it to them. Let me wield the hammer. Send them to an icy grave, Cola. Cola! Hit it! Funny! Nathan! Your power! Set them ablaze! Hit it! Sisters, keeping strength! Burn out the lightning, Nathan!
Yo, that Astro's on my stuff.
I scattered their wicker clad
Great
lackeys,
sword.
but I really wanted to crack at those hags.
Oh, wait a minute. Penetration, weapon.
Prattling on about some ally.
Adds 103
Shadow
weapon
partner of some
damage
kind?
and 11 physical pen. The bonus doubles
Look here.
to 207
The
weapon
skull part
damage
of the
and
ritual
physical
on this scroll.
penetration. When you're under 75%, this bonus quadra. I hate these scale ones. God, I hate them. Because, oh God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Makes me just want to like, ugh. Not a fan of the scales. Guess what? We're going to increase damage if you're dying. Thanks, Oz. Thanks, man. Yo, what's up, Borak? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, Borak? Oh my. All right. So we got enough so we could switch my tune and whatever. And then we can evaluate this more clearly. So it's going to be the belt, obviously. I don't have enough Droax. I spend it on my other thing, but I can also upgrade a shoulder, which I'm fine with. I'm really liking this, like, the random dailies. You know, just to queue in, normal, quick in and out, 10 transmutation, double 100, 1,000, get to over 200,000. It's nice. It's really nice. It comes in handy. Especially if you're like me and you got like to level multiple tunes. It's like, oh no. So I can upgrade the shoulders to gold because I have enough temper. And we can divine this waist. Because that's what we're going to do.
If you're looking...
So shoulder and waist. Then I usually play cleanup a little later with my bags. All right. Let's go see what this baby's going to look like. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Well, I can upgrade the shoulders here. So we'll be fine doing that. Absolutely.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
Give me a really good idea if I want to infuse that, get a infused head, or keep the divine head. If I'm around a 63, I might drop it. I mean, it'll be kind of like my mage blade, but because I know it'll scale from the passive though, so unlike the mage blade, so I might want to infuse that head, get a little bit more base damage. We'll see. Might want to get an infused head. I nitpick. I'm a nitpicky person. All right. Okay, okay. And just like that, we switch. And I do apologize. I don't get to read in real time because I'm a Poe man. I have to wait until, done with the dungeon to respond. I do apologize about that tremendously. It's not I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Heads up. He's got the look. He'll have the stats. He is brutal. Blade. All right. Shoulders. Okay. And waist. Past it. Let's see this bad baby. All right. 62.4. Trying to think. So if I bump up this and this to another percent, I don't think I can infuse it. It'll drop it under. I know it will. Ugh. Oh well. We pulled it off. We pulled a good stat, you know. We're good. That's still pretty damn good. Because when I drink this pot and I go back in, oh baby, without a spellfire cure, without anything else, this, oh my, without the weapon proc, you know, and 2200 stamina recovery. Once I get the Undaunted, in that it'll be sitting close around 33 stamina. I could put an extra weapon damage on there. I just don't feel very whatever about it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's golden. It's pretty good. And I gotta charge that. Stinking master bows. Anything else? Anything. But overall, yeah, no, it'd be good. You know, once again, I always tell people, man, people underestimate this set so much. So much. They just underestimate it. Jeez, Matesis. It's crazy. Such a really good set. Keep Leviathan static. Use the Master Bow. Hit the proc on single target. And then just go to town. Oh. No, it's gonna be good. Solid. As a rock. Alright. So, I'm going to take a break. But he's almost done. All we got to do is get his Undaunted up. Which is like 3. Right? 4. Oh, almost big old 5. He's almost there. Once he hits 10, we'll put him back into PvP with some little nasty new little trinkets that should never have been introduced in the game to begin with. But anyways, it'll be good. It'll be really good. Overall, I'm happy with it. I'm very finicky when it comes down to crunching little things, and that pays off. Getting those extra champion points during this XP boost, that's going to be really good too, especially into the CP system. Unlocking those extra passives. Everything else is just bells and whistles, man. When you take a look at it, everything else, once you unlock passively, anything that you can assign, you can just switch at your leisure. Right? That's what it is. You want to unlock the passives. So, you got to think here, 10, 20, 30, 40 right there. I need to get right. That's a unlock. There's another 45. So there's 85 points. That's an assign. There's, another 40. So all of these other little things, are just perks. Right? Just makes you a little bit better, but then you can swap out as necessary. If you want to go from a DPS to a tank, you have the gear. You don't have to rebuild. All you have to do is just change your Mundus, swap your gear. Boom, you're a tank. You want to go from a damage dealer to a healer? Boom. You just swap out the Mundus and the gear. Now you're a healer. So without having to readjust your CP points. It's what it is. That's pretty much in a nutshell. But overall, yeah. I'm just banking up a little bit more just so I can get those passives unlocked a little faster. And if I get over right now, I'm currently at 981. If I get another 20, 30 points within the next 3 or 4 days, I'll probably level another tune. If I can put in another one, I will try, but I got another event up for that. So I'm trying to play catch up on this platform. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't, there's only 2 monster sets I need. Only 2. The one I do need multiple copies of. The other one, I could probably use 2. But other than that, no, it's all about what? The gear, in other dungeons that I'm going to need or trials. So, I need Halls of Fabrication. I need the one in Clockwork. And I need Sunspire. I need a lot of that tank gear from Sunspire. I need 4 sets of it. At least 3. So, and then Cloud Rest. I need 1 set of Reliquin. And I also need at least 2 sets of the healing set. Other than that, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. So, yep. Then PvE builds will be caught up. We'll acquire the PvP stuff. And then we'll drill some heads. Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan. Saying he don't look that brutal. He's in disguise, man. He's incognito. What do you think of the stats, saying? That's pretty good stats. You hit that pot, and I don't have my Undaunted unlocked. Oh, did I hit the right pot? No, I actually ate the food again. Oopsie. over 5k, 2200 stamina. And then when I get the Undaunted unlocked, I'll be sitting around 33 stamina. And then add the weapon buffs and everything else, it'll push over 6 on weapon damage. I think it looks pretty. What do you think? Be honest. From a stat perspective, I don't think you get much better from a stat perspective. Except the health recovery is a little scary. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's a little brutal. Looks good. Yeah, I think so, right? No trial set. None. Well, I mean, I have a master bow. And that's what's killer. Because you don't see that until it hits. You don't see that on the stat sheet until it hits target. This is my baby. I have clung to a master bow for a while. I have clung out of any weapon in the game. Out of any weapon that I could possess, obtain for PvE and PvP, I have clung to this. You know, even the resto staff. I like the master resto staff. I love it, actually, in certain configurations. But no, this has always been my baby. And I was just, when it was really accessible at one time with one configuration I had, then it wasn't so accessible. And then when I saw the sword dancers, I'm like, oh, baby, because I did this also with the trial configuration with another tune. And I was like, you know, 600 weapon damage, that's more than the trial sets for the swap. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting on an extra 300 weapon damage. At the time, it was only 300. You know, because you couldn't get perfected, whatever. And no, I clung to this baby. I clung to it so bad. And I have like 3 or 4 on my PS. So yeah, it's, oh baby, baby, baby. Oh baby. Gotta love it. That's another thing that hits up the scaling part along with the procs. So stat wise, it looks good. It looks great, don't it? It looks super. It really hits, man. Check that out, man. Check this. When I hit this and do the swap and I go to the tooltip, look how much my deadly cloak's hitting for, dude. Without the proc. 1520 a second. My bleed, over a 1,000. I wanted 1,000, remember? Now that bitch is hitting over. Stack that up. Oh my god. I'm hitting over 30k whirling blades. It's so cherry. Now, I would like to use the ultimate, but it's not worth it because it'll drop down all my other effects. Because I'm getting that 6% from the... That's why I have the Camouflage Hunter stacked. But I couldn't compromise the rotation because I used 4 abilities. So I'm getting that 6% from the Slayer passive. So she hits. I'm so whatever. My Mage Blade hits though too, like a truck. 50k fucking bows. Boom! Merciless resolves. And if I'm in a trial, I hit up to 60. Someone's like, what trial gear you're rocking? Who says I'm rocking trial gear? I got out of a trial. And someone's like, what trial set are you using? I'm like, who says I am? Who says I'm using trial anything? You assume. You assume wrong. Death to the meta. Death to the meta. God, she's so pretty. Now let's figure this out. Okay, look. I drop the pot. Let's say I get the buff, right? We go into the tooltip. The buff drop off. Or it doesn't reflect. Doesn't reflect. But anyways, once I get that 5%, that even goes up considerably. She's so cherry. And I always tell people, think of Deadly Cloak like Hurricane. Would you imagine a Stam Sork without Hurricane? Well, if you're dual wielding, you better believe in some Deadly Cloak. You best believe in some Deadly Cloak if you're dual wielding. For real. For real. That shit will save your life too. 20% reduction on AoEs. That's all we see in trials and dungeons are AoEs. So save a Stam player. Looks nice, but what why resolve on the back bar? Why? Okay, so I'm not putting so this is my front bar technically. The resolve gives me my proc. Okay. So, my relentless focus. So the biggest thing about it is I'm not gonna. I have to have one ability from the assassination to execute the hemorrhage. So basically, it gives me wild slot. It gives me a 10% critical, but when I deal critical damage, minor savagery carries over to the front bar. So that ups the crit up to 67, maybe almost. By the time it'll be whatever, it'll be by the time I gold everything out, it'll be close to 70 without compromising the base damage. So, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that, right? But the problem of it is because of my passive too, I'm going to lose DPS if I'm not behind it, and I adjusted that accordingly with whatever. So basically, when I and then I come over 68.5 now on that. So we're at 68.5. I need one ability from the assassination tree to carry over. By the time I divine it, it'll be close to 70. Close to. Not quite. Without compromising my base damage. So I need one ability. But see, because I'm going to use Camouflage Hunter for the stack, right? And then I got to use the Poison Injector, Endless Hail, and Caltrops. You know? Pretty much. So I only needed one assassin ability. I needed one. And of course, the Toxic Barrage, that just, I mean, it helps. I could put Dawnbreaker on here and scale these base attacks and this as well. But I find Toxic Barrage to really be needed in a clinch. Like sometimes there's certain mechanics that I can't get close into, and it comes in handy. It just really comes in handy. So, yep, pretty much. And then I have to weave in between. So, that's the biggest thing is, you know, when to put into the rotation. So, the biggest thing about it is we already know that, you know, you lay down, you start this, and then all of a sudden that's on light attacks. So then I put in the cloak, and then I bleed, and then I start spamming, and then on the third one I do the heavy attack, spam, do one more spam, rotate, and then that'll hit like off of my heavy attack, and then repeat the process. You know what I'm saying? So into the rotation. Do I my Really like it though. I'm happy. I'm a happy, happy camper. It's amazing. Little ingenuity. Actually, it's not ingenuity. I've used this build prior to Somerset. Right before Somerset came out, I put this build together. I just had to reconfigure it for this Flame of Ambition. It's always suited me. Always. I've been able to clear a lot of content with this build. So, I was like, hell to the Izzy. Even when Reliquant came out, someone was like, you putting that on your blade? I'm like, that's not going on my blade. That is never going on my blade. You as high as a fucking kite. Now, I did put Reliqueen on a tune. I'll be reintroducing that tune. Except, of course, there'll be a slight twist, adjustments. But I really do want to reintegrate that. And I won't get him leveled right away. Because I'll probably end up leveling my other Templar. So I can have my Templar, my Magplar, whether it be heal or DPS. I'll have my Stamplar. And then I'll have my Templar tank. Because that needs to happen now more than ever. Makes sense. Yep. I try to do that. I try to just keep to the basics. And, try not to, complicate anything too much. Whatever. And then I like to stream it. I got that bed in. I got my helm today. I only did it 3 times. But I got it. I did it. It's right here. I got that. I got it today. Yay. It's not, I think this is a nice set if you didn't want to use Slime Crawl. But it has less than Slime Crawl. I just don't like the mechanics nowadays. Well, I do like the mechanics. I just hate trying to be a healer with these mechanics. Because the way the positioning works, they made everything circumference. All these mechanics spread out. So if somebody's doing a mechanic, guess what they're not going to get? They're not going to get that combat prayer. That combat prayer is line of sight. And that is a pain in the butt. That's why I said, screw this. I'm not depending on my healer to give me my combat prayer. And actually, as I'm going it, I actually lost very little to none. Because the static effect was just consistent. And I was like, hell yeah. But on this build, I can't pull that off because I needed the pen. That's why I went with the Krogs. And so I was like, you ain't kidding me. I need a little extra pen. And there's only very limited sets. It does a nice amount of AoE damage. Works really well with this configuration. Now, prior to this, to the old CP system, I actually used Veladreth. So I used to have Veladreth with this setup. So that is a huge difference because I did use Veli. But now I'll use Krogs. It's fine. It's cool. It's all GOO. So, yep. We came, we saw, we put it together, and we told people, hey man, use it, try it out. Try it. Personally, like I said, there are certain things I wish I had access to. I talked to Lobo for a second on his post. I'm like, dude, all my add-ons are shit. I've tried everything. The only one I got is my map pins. He's like, dude, that sucks. And I'm like, right. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Oh, God. But, because there's times I wish I had the uptime. I don't care about the DPS so much as like when I'm taking a look at the uptime and little things to improve on me. But then I know I could get toxic. So maybe it's good that I don't have it. Because then I'd be like, dude. Because I'll bitch myself out. But if I see another DPS, I'm like, oh, I'll be cringing and smashing my head off of my desk. So, that's not good either. So, yeah. I like this mount for the pre-order. I hope you guys pre-ordered and got this mount because it's badass. So, all right. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to take a break. As always, though, thank you guys for stopping in. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Peace.